Hi viewers. Today let's see, what is SoMoLo marketing? Using the Nike's case study. Before going to this video, I would request you to subscribe 5 Minutes Learning channel in YouTube. And support me to post more such videos. Also by subscribing, you can keep track of my video updates. For your better understanding, I have enabled this video with English subtitles. Now let's move to the topic. In today's world, many of us are frequently checking the news, Facebook, emails, and many other things on the go, while managing our daily lives. We as individuals are constantly social, mobile and local. Thus, SoMoLo stands for social, mobile and local marketing. It describes the ways people interact in our technologically developed world. A successful SoMoLo strategy benefits marketers not only by increasing business, but also by transforming them. Marketers must empathize customers and meet the customer's expectations. This requires embracing a growth mindset, being curious, asking questions, and carefully considering each step of the buying cycle. Let's see each one of these areas to learn some interesting facts. Comparing with Nike's Makeitcount campaign. As a case study in this video, the social aspect refers to the buying process, which is increasingly informed by consumers through reviews, customer service experience, etc. Today's consumer is more likely to consult online before making a buying decision. Therefore, engaging with your customers through social media is very important. Your marketing strategy needs to include social media aspect. This means allowing buyers to comment on their purchases, inviting them to share their experience on Twitter, Facebook or other social media, or encouraging them to promote your products and services. Let's see some of the advantages of having a strong social media presence. First, it helps to increase brand awareness. Second, it can build long-term loyalty by creating followers through continued communication and relationship building. Third, it creates stronger SEO presence by integrating your online footprint and ensuring that everything is leading traffic back to your website. Fourth, it helps to receive immediate feedback by checking what people are saying about your product or service. Fifth, it increases sales and leads. Sixth, it helps to identify potential evangelists. Finally, being present online, you can become a part of your customer's story in their day-to-day life and make them promote your product or service. Consumers are frequently on the move with their phones in hand. Mobile devices are empowering consumers with information. So it's important that your information needs to be optimized for mobile use. Also by making sure your website is usable for people on mobile devices. It will serve dual benefits to tap this mobile market and improving your search engine rankings. This drastic change in online behavior has also changed shopping habits dramatically. Increasingly, shoppers will contact brands a number of times in different ways and using different devices for checking special online offers or comparing prices on various websites while in store. It is found that 62% of all online shoppers read product-related comments from friends on Facebook. 75% of these shoppers click through to the retailer's site. 82% of smartphone owners said they always have their phones with them when they are in store. Thus, leveraging mobile technology for your business connects you to a primary point of contact for many consumers. Smartphones are becoming the primary place where consumers store, access and leverage information. Consumers use smartphones for 195 minutes per day. but spend only 25% of that time actually talking on the phone. Mobile devices have become one of the methods through which people are willing to reveal data about themselves in exchange of getting what they want instantly. For example, like sharing your GPS location in order to find nearest vendor location. The local aspect refers to geographical relevance. Research shows that consumers are more open to receiving promotion messages through text if they are based on their location. Tapping into people's desire for locally relevant information can enable you to target them with accuracy and with offers that are appropriate. As a result, your marketing activity will have an increased ROI. Based on another study, 38% of smartphone owners were open to receiving promotional messages via SMS when the messages were based on their location. This statistic reveals what a huge opportunity exists with local marketing. Thus, local relevancy increases consumer interest in receiving messages. 20% of the more than 4 billion searches conducted on Google each day are local searches. 50% of mobile searches are local. 75% of American consumer spending occurs within 15 miles of the consumer's doorstep. 38% of users would use a mobile device to find a store location. 34% to compare prices. 28% to research deals and coupons. And 27% to find a product review. However big e-commerce is, most people would still rather buy locally. Your easiest targets are those right around the corner. Thus, SoMoLo marketing puts you in the best available position to attract and identify nearby potential customers. So, how do you get your business noticed locally? You need to be found where customers search. These are some of the principal types of local information available to Internet users seeking local businesses are as follows. Internet directories like Google, Yahoo, etc. Online maps. Online yellow pages. GPS and navigation systems. Mobile search applications like Around Me, Foursquare, etc. And mobile mapping applications, social sites like Facebook, Twitter, etc. Now, let's see how Nike has used the SoMoLo strategy in their Makeitcount campaign effectively. The latest version of the Nike Plus running app features that they have clearly integrated the social, mobile, and local into a powerfully relevant consumer experience. The experience is engaging, renewable and entertaining. The social aspects that consumers enjoys from the latest version of the app are as follows. First, users can share their runs and get cheers from their friends on path. Second, Nike has introduced post-run Facebook friend tagging. Third, users can share their runs on Facebook and can view their running buddies and cheer squad. Now let's see the mobile aspect of Nike's latest running app. First, users can compete against yourself with new challenges right on the home screen. Second, a new navigation layout makes navigating between settings, activity, and profile simple and intuitive. Third, clearer in-run screens makes changing your music or controlling your runs even easier. I would also like to clarify here the difference between mobility from mobile. Mobile strategy tends to focus on assets like smartphones or tablets, whereas mobility is focused on behaviors. While both require some kind of technology, I believe mobility requires more context. I realize there are subtle differences. However, I think the distinction is important. Looking at this Nike case study, we can find the use of tailored app options by Nike. Apps that are tailored to consumer interests, and they track information appropriate to the activity. Now let's see the local benefits to consumers using Nike's latest app. First, automatic weather tagging will inform of the local weather after your run. Second, track every mile you log in your shoes with post-run shoe tagging. Nike marketing strategy uses high-definition visual images about their Makeitcount campaign on visual sites like Pinterest, because these platforms are capable of driving significant traffic to websites. And, more importantly, they are effective tools that consumers can use to share their experiences with others. So there is both a direct and indirect benefit. Let's see the summary of best practices used by Nike in their Makeitcount campaign homepage. First, consumer-centric focus. You should know who your consumers are, how they are using your product or service, how they are likely to interact with each other. After understanding your consumer, make sure that your product is integrated into their experience. Second, providing options for consumers, as they have different interests. So, wherever possible, tailor your offerings specifically to their interests. Third, allowing your consumers to sharing their experience in an easier way, by providing connections to appropriate social media platforms for them to connect and share. Fourth, effectively using visuals to teach, share, inspire and entertain. Increasingly, consumers are quickly scanning, looking and reading less. Fifth, using content effectively. Content should be clear, engaging, informative, and renewable. Provide reasons for consumers to return and stay engaged. Like, Nike has tailored the entire experience in a manner that is useful. Finally, simplify. Despite all the options and possibilities, the site is clean. Images, apps, and video carry more than their fair share of the load. The copy does a nice job directing and guiding one through the assets. Don't confuse consumers with clutter. Thank you all for watching this video. If you have not subscribed yet, please support me by subscribing 5 Minutes Learning channel in YouTube to keep in track of my new video updates.